Buonasera, buonasera a tutti quanti, buonasera, che sono 2 sere che non faccio live. Stasera si torna e ci sto rimettendo perché ho ritardato a editare dei video, però mi sono detta no dai, che poi non faccio mai live, che continuo a rimandare. Purtroppo siccome io quando studio entro in fissa, non... insomma, così è, così pare, ma Steam non mi impalla, non ti impalla. Porco... Mi si è impallato Steam! No, non si è impallato Steam. Allora che succede? No, sì, si è... Ok, ok, si è ripreso. Va bene, ok, ok, tutto a posto, dai. So we're gonna play if this game decides that I will play. Alright. And I don't remember what I was doing. I remember I accomplished all the tasks about the islands with the elves. So now I think I only miss the dwarves and that's it. We will have accomplished the main quest of the game. Well, the main quest is actually to defeat the Darkspawn, but to do so I need different alliances, and now I was doing side quest. Ooh, just a few of them, huh? I cannot help her. That sounds about the rest is a good... Nope. I cannot do this for now. Degli ho capito e ciò che ha letto la mano che siamo abbastanti. Porta 12 a barista ben conosciuto. Ok. Consegna 15 capelli di estratto di tossina. Hi Shab. I could do this. Oh, la camera. Wait, devo capire. And I've done this already. Comrades at work. Denarim. Odzamar. So I need to go to Odzamar, I guess. Oh. I don't like this one. I think I've accomplished the ones that actually interest me, although I don't think of it. Nope. Alright, these quests are kinda useless for me. Oh wait, what does it mean? Rendi attivo. Oh! Didn't know I could do this. Oh wait, that's actually cool. That's actually awesome. Okay. What? Is this changing something? It seems like I could explore more. No. No, it won't change. Okay. Hi Sheb, hi Boykaiba, welcome. So glad to see you tonight. I could do this one, I guess. Let's see this one. Okay. Nothing here. But is there any way to amplify this map? Because I see them. I can clearly see them, but I can't reach them. Is there any way to reach them at all? Nope. Nope, no way. There's no way to explore this area further. You are sunburned. Ooh, I envy you. Okay, let's try to go to Denerim, I guess, and then, I don't know, we will start the new quest. Oh, wait. Cliff? No. No. But there was here, I don't remember. Here is the village. No, 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 no. Let's try to go here, because I don't know what there is here. I don't remember. Ah, fuck. Oh, but not wolves, please, not wolves. Everything but not the wolves. Okay, they're not the wolves, so... Fireball! Hehe. Hey, go away. Oh yeah, I forgot to activate the boat. I forgot to activate the translation boat for the Italian speakers. I'm not so used to it, so I have to remember to activate it. Okay. Now it's going to be chat any sooner. So what I was doing, oh yes, die already. Okay. Oh, there's a lot of them. Hey, what are you doing, Morrigan? Could you please help Talia? Because she's fucking dying right now. Just dying, you know. Great, 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 good job, good job. And Tyler died. Great. Wow, this storm, this snowstorm actually worked. Oh fuck, I'm dying. No, I'm dying. Okay, 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 nice, nice, nice. We made it, we did it. We made it. Ooh, they got money. So even the darkspawn works with money. They use money. Even monsters use money. Oh wait, maybe money is used by monsters. It's not an exception. No? Okay, okay. So I wanted to check this area because I don't remember what there is here. Because where these Odzam? Completamente ricoperto. Oh no, this is the area for Odzamar, maybe. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Odzamar is actually here. All right. Oh, hi, Brian.
Androste's ashes have been found here in Ferelden too.
My dog is flying.
That's just some hoax.
Mother Vorlin is a half-blind old cow. Everyone knows Andraste came from Ferelden. It makes sense they'd bring her ashes back here.
Those ashes are so old they'd be dust by now. I don't believe any of it.
Then don't. Who asked you anyway? What are you doing, son?
About the guild? I swear, I didn't tell them anything. I just took the sovereigns.
Guess you will die.
Something like an abomination.
Okay. Then... So... No, there was... It was this one? No. Oh, this one. Oh yeah, I killed all of them. Perfect. I need to get back to Denerim.
Got put down by the Regent.
Which is... Yeah, okay, it's pretty far. Okay, let's move on here. Thank you. Okay, it's time to change the settings because otherwise the game will freeze. Ogni volta che vado qua devo abbassare la qualità purtroppo, se no mi uccide il gioco. Ecco, mi era venuto un infarto. Allora, devo tornare al nobile tormentato. Che è qua.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven craft.
Give me money. Give me money, give me.
What can I get you, stranger?
Woohoo! Money!
What can I get you, stranger?
Do you have any other quest? Woohoo! Thanks. Is there anything else here? Nope.
Maker's blessings upon you, Warden.
Okay, let's see this other quest I got. Dovrebbe essere... Alright, so I just need to travel. Good. $15. I don't have them. Grazie! Oh, thank you so much, Rest Grease, for subscribing for this third month. Thank you so much. Nothing interesting. Okay. A Denerim. So I was looking for this dude, but there is no trace at all. Thank you, that's great. Thank you so much. The only way would it be to go to the streets. Tenuto all'Arley Denerim. I could go here, but I bet there is nothing at all. So I guess I will give up on this. Again. Alright, so... guess I go to Odzamar. There. Alright, let's go to Odzamar.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Direct from Orthamar.
Remember, guys, that you can consider subscribing. You will avoid the further annoying advertisements, and you will actually help me with my future debate as VTuber. What am I doing? No, I want to go out. I don't want to stay here. I want to go out. Oh, there. Okay. So do I need to get back here? Yes. Okay. Va bene. Patatina, patatina, patatina. Oh, you're right. Bene, è arrivato il momento di esplorare come sia questa Ozamar. Dove stanno i nani? Che poi dico dove stanno i nani non a caso, perché non ci dovrebbero stare i nani. Cioè, i nani non dovrebbero stare in superficie. I nani dovrebbero stare sottoterra. Non in senso metaforico, ma perché loro credono che sia giusto così, proprio. In questa ambientazione, si intende. Nice. Thank you. Wow.
Is it just me? Or all these statues look alike?
Just a bit of red.
Champion, champion, champion. Yeah, they're just alike.
It will be done. Very well.
May the ancestors protect Branka, wherever she is.
So they actually worship.
That the Qunari have their own mages as well. Is this so?
You would not understand.
Not understand? Is it mental capacity that you believe I lack? Or are you worried I will sympathize with my so-called brethren?
Take your pick.
Is that supposed to make me angry?
It means I find myself wishing that your people held proper, civilized attitudes towards magic.
That is a rather hostile thing to say.
And yet you continue speaking. Astonishing.
Good job, Morrigan. He deserves it. Good job. I hate this thing. Okay, let's see Odzamar. You know what? I need chocolate. I don't need sweets. What I truly need is chocolate.
It is the Assembly who makes a king, and a king who nominates his successor. None of it is carried in the blood.
Or, as now, when someone tries using the Assembly to pull a coup. Who's to say what my father said in his final hours, when the usurper Harrowmont was the only one by his side?
I'll have you thrown in prison.
You've bitten off more than you can chew.
Handlers, separate these dashers in the Diamond Quarter. I will not have Balin incite a riot.
Not speak that way about the man who should be king!
Perfect! We're in the middle of a civil war. And guess who's gonna fix it? Us!
I won't have fighting in the commons, especially in front of outsiders.
Anyway, I'm gonna take some chocolate. Wait for me. Here I am again. So, whoa. Greetings. Can we have a talk? Just a moment.
Vieta, surfacer. I'm bid to let you walk the commons, but keep your place. Warden or not, I want order.
I need your help.
Surface problems. Well, we have no king to hear you. You can join the shouting at the assembly in the Diamond Quarter if you want. Bunch of Desher lords bickering over sand. Balin, Harrowmont. Is one so different? No paragons here.
Apparently I need to talk with Bella and Harrowmont.
They caged themselves for fear of each other. As you've seen, keeping order down among us working people is dodgy. No place for a proper lord. Balin speaks through his second, Vartag Gavorn, in the assembly. Lord Harrowmont speaks through Dulin Ferender from his estate.
Okay, and have you mentioned champions?
Surfacers appoint no paragons? Truly, you're lost in all that sky. They are the best of us, declared living ancestors. If you must be our warden, at least know us. Go to the Shaper of Memories in the Shaperate, the true bright spot in the Diamond Quarter.
Can a city work like this?
That's why I don't want you surfacers seeing our worst. You'll think that's all we are. The market is thin, but busy, and the tavern never closes. Bad blood is usually kept to the proving. Should toss Balin and Harrowmont in there, sort this all out in a hurry.
Proofs?
Personal battles for honor and ancestor. I don't expect a surfacer to understand. If you must be our warden, at least know us. Go to the Shaper of Memories in the Shaperate, the true bright spot in the Diamond Quarter.
Okay. How can a city work like that?
Well enough, as I've said. Spend your coin if you want friends, stand in the proving if you have enemies.
Alright,
Yes,
need to go. Whew. Okay, so I need to find this two person. Two dwarves.
Not bad.
Not bad. Okay. Hi.
Did you see that? I cannot believe what this city has come to. This would never have happened when Endrin was alive.
So, is this Belan King Endrin's son?
Aye.
Aye.
Terrible burden for a father to have only Balin left of 3 fine sons. In the end, Endrin himself recognized that Balin cared for nothing but power. It was Endrin who ordered his son away from his deathbed and embraced Lord Harrowmont as his heir.
What do you know about this Lord Harrowmont?
Lord Harrowmont should be our king. He was King Endrin's closest advisor, the only one he could trust. Endrin himself, ancestors welcome him, asked the assembly to endorse Harrowmont.
Okay. Why those dwarves were fighting?
The city is torn apart. King Endrin is dead and the assembly can't decide who takes the throne, Lord Harrowmont or that monster Balin.
Apparently, Balin is hated. Why do you talk about Balin like if it was a monster?
Everybody knows he killed his brother Trian and let his father's favorite son take the blame. And many question whether Endrin died abed, as we were told, or whether Balin helped him along.
Who are you?
I am Narav Helmi, third daughter of the second matron of House Helmi. And you, stranger? What brings you to Orzammar at such a time?
I'm Talia, I'm a Grey Warden, and I need help.
Grey Warden? That explains why they allowed you past the gates. What kind of aid do you mean?
Well, who got the authority to take care of the defense against Darkspawn?
A blight? Now? But our warriors are killing each other in the streets.
Well...
Stranger, I fear there will be no aid for you in Orzammar. If you seek Lord Harrowmont's support, I suggest you talk...
Each time I try to find help, there is always some problem. Hey! I didn't finish out... Greetings. And... Ooh? Hi.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Look like you're not from around here.
Yeah, can I help you?
I've been trying forever to find someone who really knows the surface world. I don't suppose you've heard of something called the Circle?
I am a mage.
Then I'm truly honored. I've never met an actual mage. Is it true you can manipulate nature's forces with your mind? Like you were born with lyrium in your veins? I can't even imagine.
Mages won't exist here?
Of course not. Haven't you read First Enchanter Caithalin's treatise concerning dwarfs and the non-heritability of magic? He tested dwarfs from 20 bloodlines and found they couldn't perform any level of spell casting, regardless of lyrium exposure or time on the surface. The Circle speculates that lyrium in the stone shields us from spiritual influences, and over time made us immune to them.
That's an advantage, I guess. Sure, I've read that. Of course I've read that, yes.
I want to go to the Circle to study.
I assure you that desire will depart the moment you arrive.
I don't want to do magic. No dwarf can cast spells, but I don't see why I shouldn't study it. It would be a valuable exchange. Orzammar would learn of one of the great natural forces of the surface. And the Circle gains direct access to our knowledge of lyrium smithing.
Alright.
That would be wonderful. My name is Dagna, daughter of Janar of the Smithcast. Tell them I've already begun reading the Tevinter Imperiums for Tikum Kadab, and it's just
Hi, Camus, welcome.
Did you know the Imperial Magister Lords once had genealogies of every human family known to produce a mage child? Oh, I'll go pack my bags right now. I'll be waiting by my father's shop.
Whoa, keep calm. I don't know if they will accept you. She's gone, okay.
Greetings, and welcome to Garen Garrison's luxury goods shop. Wow, there are a lot of you. And I've never seen one of those before. The things they come up with. What was I saying?
Now that I think about it, this group is made out of two mages, one Kunari, one elf, and one Mabari. Are you okay?
Oh, I was hoping you wouldn't notice. Most people don't anymore. Well, maybe they're too polite to mention it. I had a little incident a few years back. Too much time with the raw lyrium ore, you know. Maybe it was a bad thing.
Uh-huh.
I cut myself and the dust got straight in the blood. Since then, it's been a little hard for me to concentrate. Except when forging. Then I'm straight as an arrow. Best work you've ever seen. Look around the shop. See for yourself.
I will. Wow. That would be interesting for Zevran. Too much expensive. Okay. Oh my! This would be perfect for Morrigan. Ah! Fuck. Okay. No need to worry, no need to worry. I can find something to sell. Can find nothing! Fuck. Can't find nothing at all. Take this. I need this. I need this. Hey, Morrigan. I got a gift for you. Take this.
What have you there? A mirror? It is just the same as the mirror which Flemeth smashed on the ground so long ago. It is incredible that you found one so like it. I am uncertain what to say. You must wish something in return, certainly.
No, it's a gift.
You say that as if I should be accustomed to such a thing. I have never received a gift. Not one which did not come at a price. I suppose I should say thank you for the gift. 'Tis most thoughtful. Truly.
You're welcome, Morrigan. You're Aww. She got inspired. Isn't this a bless? Ah, I love when I make my friends happier.
You see my lunch? It's a piece of lichen bread with a spread of old cheese and shredded dried meat. I'm only asking because you never know who's going to get hungry. Right. Best in the trade, you know. I've worked the ore myself.
Direct me.
I'm only asking because... Oh, except when forging. Then I'm straight as an arrow. Best work I've ever seen. Well, it's the lyrium, you know. Raw blood of the earth. It's more alive than you and me. Most of the time, that's no problem. When it's all bundled up in a piece of steel, it'll leave you alone. But handling the ore directly, sometimes you get burned. It's not just your skin it takes off. It'll burn directly into your mind.
I've noticed that with that... Do you remember? With that other Templar? Ricordo anche con i Templari che vengono esposti all'Irium, dopo un po' vanno fuori di testa. Weren't dwarves immune to the lyrium's effects?
Of course we are. Weak surfacers like you touch the raw ore, and you'll bleed from your eyeballs in hours. Weird seeing how big you are. Even surface dwarves lose it. Us down here, though, we should be able to handle it just fine. Only not too much, and not every day, and not breathing the dust, and not direct in the blood. Ancestors' own bad luck.
Oh. So Lyrium got you mad?
Crazy, just a little forgetful. Don't worry, I'm fine when I work. Just look at my wares.
Okay.
I have the best blades here. Enchanted to hold fire, ice, anything you want to put in it.
All right.
Right. Best in the trade, you know. I worked the ore myself.
Poor darling. Okay, let's see. Yep, that would be good for Zevran. Unfortunately, I don't know how to get it, especially with all those Oren the Oren di The Witcher. With all those sovrane dovrebbe essere, ma non so come sia in inglese. Wait, what? Come spada? Wait, you do use one long sword? Okay. I don't know how you're able to use it actually. Well, I guess you can. Then... oh well, let's find something.
I'm only asking because you never know. Oh!
Oh, fuck.
Except when forging, then I'm only asking because you... Right.
Okay. I should start selling stuff. Wow! That actually would be nice, but I can't. Okay, for now, let's see. We can get this, but no. Nothing interesting for now. Okay, so I think the best option for Zevran is for you to use this one. Yep, I think it is the best option so far. Okay. Let's see if we can sell this.
I'm only asking because you never know who's gonna get hung.
There. Okay. Now, what about you? Got the best armor, right? Yes. Nope. Apparently this is the best armor. Nothing, okay. Nope, okay. Oh yeah, we agreed it is better for you, this one. Just this one. Okay, well, that was useful. Okay, after having some shopping. Because yeah, that was shopping, I guess. Allora. Greetings.
What's this? A human? Do we make these tunnels tall enough for humans? I'm sorry, but I cannot allow you past the front lines without Adesha's permission. And I've heard nothing of any new patrols scheduled to leave today.
Why do you need armies?
Don't let the comm fool you. The Darkspawn are down there, aren't they, Commander?
Either we finally have the edge, which I doubt, or the beasts are building up numbers for the next attack.
Well, they did. Actually. In the surface.
But I thought the vermin never went up that far except
during blights. Ancestors save us if that's what's happening.
It's just Darkspawn?
Of course not. Down here, you're bound to run into giant spiders, deep stalkers, and other vermin.
Oh, wonderful. What are these?
Ugly beasts they are. walk on 2 legs, but they have the head of a worm and hunt in packs.
What?
Watch out. They're not afraid to take on a group their own size.
Ooh. And so no dwarves are here.
A few outposts. Legion of the Dead mostly, fools that they are. Some scavenger types too. It's an independent company of soldiers. They accept no command but their own. Anyone who can bear arms can join, no matter his crimes or sanity. They hold a funeral when they join and swear their only goal is a glorious death.
Will you let me in?
Into the deep roads? Not without a full unit of soldiers to back you, my friend. Or a Desher's permission to risk yourself. Orzammar can't afford to lose its citizens or honored guests on casual visits to...
Well, that's fair. That's actually fair. Alright. Need to go.
For your sake, I hope you've no reason to come here again.
Oh, I will. I bet I will. Okay. So, ooh, interesting. They don't see sky. Cioè, non lo vedono il cielo. Non lo vedono. È tutta pietra. Ma la claustrofobia.
I knew I should have stuck to common nugs. I've gone and lost them too. I'll never find them the way they scare me. No way I'm going back to that supplier in Dust Town. Guess I'm shutting it down.
What is a nug?
Gotta boil them before roasting, but otherwise no, safe as sand. Some people swear they make good pets. May as well leash a turnip, I say.
I will check you. I'll check
Not
one.
you, stranger. Only need one to turn this around.
A nug, okay. What is a nug? A kind of rat or something? If I remind correctly. Nothing here. Ooh. I'm hearing something. Like a squeak. Eh, do you hear that? Come on, I do hear that. Where it is? Oh, there it is. Pretty clear. Wow, it's a big mouse. Whoa, it's a big rat, should I say.
Go on.
Take it.
I'm out of the nut game. Got nothing to sell.
But I got a nug.
Saraka, I'm back in the game, such as it is. I don't have much besides gratitude, but find a bunch more of these and I'll toss you whatever I found.
Gotcha. Money. Okay, okay. Hey, Dagna, still here?
You're back? But it takes 2 weeks and 4 days minimum to make the journey to the Circle Tower. I'm guessing you haven't left yet.
I want to leave Orzammar until I will find a solution for this election.
Well, I've waited 19 years. Another month won't kill me.
Another month.
Yeah.
Greetings.
Welcome to Jannar Family Armorers. I must say, you look like our type of people. Looking for a new set of mail? At Jannar's, we have everything from leather to platinum.
What do you know about the king?
I stay out of politics. It's not good for a smith to get the attention of those who grant vendors licenses. Lord Harrowmont's a fair man. My father did business with him, and he always paid on time. But the Idukans have served us well. If it is the ancestors' wisdom to keep them on the throne, I cannot object.
Oh, okay, so you're not talking bad about Belen. Interesting. Non parla male di Belen.
I, for 100 generations. My father made his name by inventing a fall and tacit, which were integrated into the cuirass. But, I'm guessing by your face, you're not a smith yourself.
Nope. You got a daughter.
Has she been bothering you? Gets a whiff of surface stink and she's like a cave tick. Won't let go.
No.
Oh, good. Well, let me know if she does trouble you any.
Okay, she wants to become a mage. No. I'd like to help her to study mage.
Do you even know what that means? If Dagna goes to the surface, she forfeits her caste. She'll never be able to marry or work in Orzammar again.
Wait, what?
Dwarves don't do magic. Dagna knows that. It's just a childhood fantasy that dies hard. Please, if you see her, send her back and let me talk some sense into her.
Oh, I didn't know the rules here were so strict.
Please, don't encourage Dagna further. Tell her you were wrong and that her place is with her family.
Well, I'm no one to say somewhere that you need to stay with your family. So, what do you have?
Keep in mind, we also take items on trade.
Okay. Armor's interesting only for Alistar and Stan.
Please, don't
Okay. Nah. Need to be stronger. Wow, how much? How much? Fuck you, no. No. How much? Jeez.
Of course.
Poor girl. What should I say? What should I tell her? To stay with her family? Oh, it's her own life, though.
You're back? But it takes 2 weeks and 4 days. I'm guessing you haven't left yet.
Your father wants to let you do that.
You talked to him? Of course he won't let me go. He wants to sell me off for the highest dowry. I don't care if I lose my caste. I'll stay on the surface forever.
Why are you so interested with the magic?
Here in Orzammar, we're surrounded by stone and tradition and more stone. Nothing ever changes. But to break every natural law by thinking about it, to dream and walk in a realm where everything you think comes true, I can't imagine anything more wonderful.
Che cavolo, io non le posso dare torto. Questa in effetti ha vissuto tutta la sua vita sottoterra, con delle caste, regole severissime. È una sua responsabilità, ok? Ha il diritto di scegliere. I need to go. Ok.
Ancestors, guard my son, for he is lost in darkness. Mothers, keep him safe, for you know what it is to mourn. I'm sorry. Did you have an offering for the ancestors? Although, I can't imagine your ancestors reside in the stone.
Who are you?
My name is Vilda, widow of Turok of the Smith caste. I pray here every day for my son, Ruck. I only wish I knew whether I should be asking for his safe return or for the ancestors to accept his soul.
That's horrible, that's... So, he disappeared?
It was 5 years ago. He was
5 years.
He joined a Deep Roads excursion, the only smith to go with the warriors to repair their arms. He was so proud, but he got separated somehow. When they came home, he wasn't with them.
My lady, I don't think he's still alive. Do you want me to look for him?
How? There is no way except to brave the Deep Roads yourself.
I'm a Grey Warden. That's my job.
Warden? So you could do it. Only wardens face the Deep Roads without a company backing them. Oh, thank you. The ancestors finally heed my prayers.
Don't get your hopes up. We could search the Deep Roads for decades with no sight of the boy.
Please, find me as soon as you return.
Say Evran! Shut up! She's suffering! Okay? She's fucking suffering! Ah! Oh, another one. Kick it. Kick it, kick it, kick it. Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Greetings.
Topsiders? Good. Get some outside gold in here. Calm people down. Make them think we should open the gates for good. The more cracks in the old way, the better. That's what Balin stands for.
Hmm? Okay, so you're allied with Belen, but why?
Not your business, but I see where the gold is. He's the traditional pick, yet he wants a new way, whether some like it or not.
Sono confusa. È un conservatore eppure vuole nuove tradizioni. Che cazzo significa? Se sei conservatore non è che tu voglia tutte queste tradizioni e non voglio commenti in chat. Non me ne frega un cazzo della politica, non me ne frega un cazzo delle opinioni. Per me se sei conservatore è perché vuoi rimanere attaccato delle tradizioni. Punto! Che cazzo significa vuole nuove tradizioni? No, non sei tanto conservatore. I'm just confused because to be a someone attached to traditions, why should you wish for new traditions? Like, I don't get it. It's if Belen is conservative, then why should actually wish for new traditions? Anyway, some says that Belen has killed his own father.
Just as many say Harrowmont. Neither are paragons, and the scales being equal, I go with the promise of more trade.
Is this an example of a certain kind of politicians that actually exist in real world with a certain kind of name that I won't tell? Anyway, so do you approve these cows?
Can't find ore without splitting some stone. My investments are solid, I'll be fine. The Assembly has done us a favor. They've shown just how loose the sand is under our feet. It opens people to change.
That makes sense. But a darkspawn is coming.
Orzammar will decide what we can or can't be. Blight may be imminent on the surface, but our warriors are well seasoned against darkspawn.
Yeah, that's why we need your help.
Topsiders left for trade. There's no end to you.
Alright, let me look. Let me take a look.
You're good for that.
Guys, consider subscribing, okay? You will get new emojis and never get advertisements again. Allora. Oh, let's see. Interesting. Okay. Nothing interesting for me. Guess, thanks. Okay, it was interesting to hear your opinion about it. Hi.
Maker's blessing on you, sister.
So is this religion working here? Down here? I doubt that actually the dwarves would believe in the Maker.
I'm Brother Burkle of the Red Cliff Chantry, returned to my ancestors' land to spread the chant of light.
Even in the very bowels of the earth, we hear no end of this
And that is something to rejoice in, good sister. I'm petitioning to open a chantry in Orzammar.
Oh, well, that's nice. Well, dwarves won't worship their ancestors or something like that.
There is resistance. It's obvious the world wasn't created by the mortal souls who dwelt within it. But Orzammar persists in worshipping its paragons and forefathers instead of the Maker.
Let them worship whatever they like. Bakun is the only way to enlightenment.
Okay, if you say so. If that's true, they will get it eventually.
False philosophies hinder his journey. This chantry encourages faith in an unknown god instead of understanding oneself.
There is nothing wrong in faith.
Are you saying you will help?
Well, what do you need?
The Shaper controls changes in Orzamar's structure and society. I need the Shaper of Memory's permission to open a prayer meeting.
I think it's only fair because everyone got their own right to practice their faith. I don't see anything wrong about it. What is this?
The Shaper of Memories controls the Shaperate, Orzamar's record system. Like the Chantry's historians, but more thorough. They track the births and lineage of every dwarf born in the city. Every property sale, death in battle, marriage, or divorce.
Well, they're pretty detailed. Che cazzo, trascrivono ogni parte della vita. And where can I find it?
The Shaperette is in the prime tier of the city, near the royal estate. Does this mean you will help me then?
Yeah, if I met them.
I can see the Maker's hand on your shoulder, guiding you always.
You're actually...
Please let me know as soon as you've heard anything.
You're actually a good-looking dwarf, may I say. Oh, another one. Yeah.
Yes.
And we keep exploring. What? Is this another area? Or am I here? Okay. First, let me get back. Ho trovato altri nug, voglio dei soldini. Wait, where was them? Wasn't here? Oh, there it is.
You're the best wrangler I've ever... You're the best... I trust Vala, my nug-wrangling friend.
Well, just a few coins. So, okay, I was able to go... No, I didn't go there, actually. Okay, I didn't go here. Diamonds Districts. Who knows why it's named like that? Hello game? Are you okay? Why is everything black? And game? Gioco? Ce la fai? Okay. Oh, they're nobles, that's why. A city named Diamonds. I should have guessed that.
Let me guess. This is where the rich dwarves live, yes?
That's what I was saying.
You have come at a difficult time. Orzammar is ailing for want of a king.
Okay.
Lord Balin is a bad man. Yes, very bad.
Sorry, can't talk. A crier's work is never done.
Are they paid to say that? Guess so. Lady Days. Aye.
This has dragged on too long. It's an insult to King Endrin's memory.
So, the richest one actually favorish Balin.
Yes.
Sorry.
As you wish.
I hope you'll support Lord Harrowmont.
No, never mind.
News of the hour. Lord Harrowmont's insinuations against Lord Balin reveal the truth. Could Harrowmont be the true cause of King Endrin's death? Shocking allegations.
It's a total war. Nobles, nobles, nobles everywhere. Can I come in? Yes, I can. I don't think it is supposed to be like that. Got a sensation. Hi, Bartag.
Warden, welcome. It is always a blessing for Orzammar to host your order. I am Vartag Gavorn, top advisor to our good Prince Balin. What news do you bring?
Do you know who I am?
It would be hard not to notice the Grey Warden and her eclectic entourage.
True.
I hear you seek the aid of Orzammar's finest.
E in effetti che cazzo siamo due maghi? Un elfo, un cunare e un mabari, sembra una barzelletta. I need help for the Darkspawn.
Yes, the treaty. I've seen it in the Shaper's libraries. Now the difficulty is that the treaty only compels our king, and we are sadly lacking one of those right now.
Can I talk with Balin?
You must understand. Haramond hides behind his good reputation while sending spies and assassins. Balin can't know who to trust. It's been like a knife in the heart for Balin to see so many of his father's men stand with the usurper.
What do I need to do to show my good intentions? No, wait. I thought that King Entrin favors Haramond.
That hurts worst of all. That Haramond would take advantage of the dying king's delirium to plant such poisonous suspicions against his own son. After that, you understand why Balin cannot trust the word of a stranger, however reputable that stranger might be.
Okay, I guess. But I'm not a spy.
Would you be willing to prove that? Haramond has engaged in a campaign of bribery and coercion to ensure that every house serves him. But if a neutral party, a stranger, were to approach certain key members, perhaps with irrefutable evidence of Haramond's deception, I'm certain my Lord Prince would show his gratitude.
What kind of proofs?
Haramond promised the same portion of his estate to two different Deshers, Lady Dace and Lord Helmy. Haramond can't possibly grant it to both of them, but they won't find out until after the vote is cast. I have copies of the promissory notes Haramond gave each of them. Once they see those, they should both reconsider their votes.
Where did you take this from?
It's not important. If they ask, say you found them while searching the Shaper's libraries for your treaty.
I will need to think about it.
Don't expect this offer to last. If my prince hears you swore allegiance to his enemy, he won't be so friendly next time. I will be here if you change your mind.
I need to speak with the other side because I don't know who's telling the truth. Okay, that's unfortunately that's the politics. You don't know who's the best. You don't know who's telling the truth. You can only have faith, and sometimes that can be the worst decision. Oh fuck. Okay.
Thief! Who would dare take from the memories?
Hi.
Warden, I'm outraged. A thief in the Shaperate. What have we been reduced to?
And I may know who could do that.
I did. He was bald, with the most garish brand across his head. Almost like he took pride in being castless. Imagine. He's probably in the slums somewhere. As if he'd find a buyer for a stolen tome in Dust Town. They couldn't know the value.
Okay.
Disgusting. Someone stole from the Shaperate.
Okay. Oh, wait, there is a book there. Wait.
Yes.
Okay, hi.
Oh, pardon me. Were you looking for a particular volume? Not that I could really help. I don't know the libraries very well. I'm just doing some research.
What kind of?
I was looking for something about the Orton Tig. It was lost during the last Blight, and there aren't many records left. They were a noble house once, descended from the Paragon Orton, who composed the grand epic of the Seven Brothers and the Ortonic Symphony.
Well, let me guess, you forgot one of your ancestors.
Descended from Kalana Orton.
Indeed.
In Orzammar when the Tig fell. I'm even named for the house, Orta. Unfortunately, any records would be buried in the Tig's ruins, somewhere in the deep roads.
I'm a Grey Warden. I don't fear the deep roads.
Grey Warden? Mother always said that if anyone could find the Tig, it was the Wardens. I hear Prince Balin and Lord Harrowmont have both been sending out small teams these days. Yes, if you can find the Tig in any records, that could do it. That could prove I'm a noble. If you could. Maybe now that you're looking, it's almost too much to hope.
I guess. Okay. There. There. A lot of books that I won't even read.
Yes.
Too many books. Too many books.
Of course.
I have too many stuff that I should read, but I won't. Because I'm lazy.
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
You useless bitch. Alright. Guess I've checked each book. Okay. Oh well. Hi.
Are you looking for records of the Grey Wardens? We have many.
Hey, I need to talk with you.
When I last walked this hall, Endrin was king and Orzammar was at peace. The memories often speak of the swiftness with which change overtakes us. But it is different to see it firsthand. I apologize, Warden. I should not burden a stranger with such thoughts. I am Zebor, the Shaper of Memories.
Are you interested in founding a new church? Wait, how do you know who I am?
The Grey Warden's visit has been recorded in the memories, along with all who accompany you.
Beh, in effetti, se sono... cioè, se ho appresso un mago, un elfo, un cunare, un babari, di certo non sono una persona comune. Sì, vorrei il permesso.
That is an odd request, especially for one so new to our city.
I'm here for Brother Burka.
I thought so. This is not the first time he's made this plea. My answer to Brother Burkle hasn't changed. So I ask you the same. On what basis would you have me insult the ancestors and overturn 2,000 years of tradition?
Astuzia, persuasione, intimidire. Well, the charity of the church could actually help Orzammar.
What sort of charities do you mean?
The church could bring work into the senza casta, into the without casters.
I am not certain this is in Orzammar's best interests. Our castes have served us well, but it's possible this service could benefit our people. Very well, he may hold a prayer meeting as he requested, if not build a new temple to his god.
Okay.
The words would come from one of our own. Now, is there anything more?
Could you talk a little? Could you talk more about Orzammar?
We were a great empire once, outnumbering even humans and elves. We
really?
With your Tevinter Imperium, and our land stretched as far in the deep roads as theirs did above. Kal Sharok was capital then, but we lost too many battles. We lost our golems, and we lost our territory. Now the Empire is simply ruined tunnels filled with darkspawn.
Alright, golems are made out by dwarves, vero? I golem sono fatti dai nani. Forse dovrei portarmi Sheila, eh? Should I take Sheila with me? That would be interesting. I don't know. I brought Alisa when it was a matter for the our Emon. Who was the other one? Liliana, for what about the makers? Andraste's dust. And now she'll maybe bring the golem. Have you lost your golems?
The Paragon Caridon, a smith of unsurpassed genius, invented the golems. For years they were our weapon against the Darkspawn. One golem is worth a dozen dwarves in battle. But Caridon's tide is far into the deep roads. When it fell, we lost his secret to creating golems. There are books about it along these walls if you would read more.
What is a tide?
They are to us what a colony is to surfacers.
Oh. What is a shark?
At the other side of the old empire. During the last blight, the kings of Orzammar knew they couldn't hold everything. They sealed the deep roads, abandoning everyone still trapped in far-flung settlements. It was the only way to survive. Kal Sharok is the only other city to outlast the blight. We only rediscovered them recently, and they still haven't forgiven us.
Let's talk about Orzammar.
I will settle your mind if I can, Warden.
What is the difference between an ancestor and a champion?
Dwarves who die return to the stone as ancestors, to guide their families forever. But only one every few generations rises to Paragon. A Paragon is a dwarf whose accomplishments change Orzammar so much that the Assembly recognizes they've been born blessed. They are venerated as living ancestors and found a new noble house forever bearing their name.
Ah, that's interesting. And is there any champion at Orzammar?
There is one paragon of this generation, a woman named Branka. She was born a smith, but her inventions caught the Assembly's eye. Before she had seen 20 years, she created a smokeless coal. It could burn in a cave without vents and no one would choke from it. It earned her paragon status.
And where is she?
She went into the deep roads 2 years ago seeking out secrets of the ancient smiths. She never returned. We were a great empire once, outnumbering even humans and elves. We traded with your Tevinter, but we lost too many battles. We lost our golems, and we lost our territory. Your presence here is...
Yeah, I'm sorry, Stan, but maybe I'd need Sheila? Maybe? I don't know. I actually don't know. Because I never use you. And I'm so annoyed about this fact that you got the best armor, the best sword, and yet I can't use you. Yet. Well, what should I do? Take back, fuck, no. No, please, I didn't... Cazzo! Cazzo, non avevo salvato. Cazzo! Ma la vera domanda è, dove porca, devo rifare tutto da capo. Devo rifare un botto di roba. No. Vabbè. Oh, autosave. Good. That's nice. Okay. Oof. Lucky me. But autosave from... Oh, exactly here. Nice. 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 Nothing here. Okay, chat. Tell me. Should I bring Sheila instead of Stan? Because I need these two. I need them. But should I bring Sheila? Or should I just take Stan and whatever happens? I don't remember. Sheila is the golem.
As you say.
While Stan is this canary here. Maybe it would be useful to have Sheila because apparently apparently, golems were made by dwarves. I don't know. Oh wait, I didn't visit this area.
Yes.
Oh, it's so claustrophobic. Huh?
Enemy.
Hi. What are you trying to do? Oh, come on. Poor Tyler, you're always the first one to die.
What's going on? By the ancestors.
Good on you, Warden. You caught them in the act. I guess desperate times drive people to strange things.
They were trying to robbing this what is this place? The palace. Nothing here.
Perhaps I could have a turn. On it. This won't take long.
Ah, Liliana, where are you when I need you?
Yes. Very well.
We're the heroes. Siamo gli eroi di questo posto. Ooh, the throne of Ozamar.
Of course.
What? I'm sorry, what happened? It's closed. Nothing. Oh, okay, so I missed everything. Okay.
Very well.
Okay, Kate Mist, ask me something. Yes, I was going
Lord
here.
Balin is the voice of change and defense. Lord Harrowmont is the voice of...
How long have you been playing or streaming these games? Was it for a while or was it spur of the moment? Dragon Age was the spur of the moment. Because I'm trying to get into Dragon Age Inquisition. But I wanted to play with you all. But I wanted to play with you all the first two games. But actually I already played Dragon Age Origins and Dragon Age Inquisitions.
Raise your voice in support of Lord Harrowmont.
Oh yeah, there it is.
King of Orzammar.
Okay, I want to talk with him.
I heard there was a Grey Warden here. I am Dulin Forrenter, second to Lord Harrowmont, King Endrin's own choice as successor. Word is spreading that the surface may suffer a blight. It is shameful we are not in a better position to help.
Okay, about your question, that wasn't more in the spur of the moment because it was an idea to force myself more to play the Witcher saga, because it was a period where I was so obsessed with the Witcher, but I wasn't playing to the first game at all. So I thought maybe if I start to do live streams with this game, I will play it more, and that actually happened. The dog is my Mabari. But I got a contract.
Maybe, and that is a terrible risk for the surface. But even if the world would end tomorrow, Lord Harrowmont cannot ignore Balin today.
Yes, it's Rabbit.
Anyone of unproven loyalties.
Okay, fine. But you're forced to help us.
You're asking the King of Orzammar to send armies to the surface, but Orzammar has no king and we have no army. The men who should be fighting Darkspawn are brawling in the street. If this situation is not resolved, we face civil war. If you want Lord Harrowmont's time now, you'll have to prove you have no intention of turning against him later.
What should I do?
If you wish to show you have no loyalty to Balin, then work against him in Harrowmont's name. Balin is hosting a proving today, supposedly to honor his father's memory. The Deshers take it very seriously, and unfortunately, Balin found some way to blackmail or intimidate House Harrowmont's best fighters into stepping down.
So you want me to discover why your warriors have retired?
That would be enlightening. Though I hope you won't pry too deeply into things they don't wish revealed. If you wish to show your loyalty, enter the proving as his lordship's champion. With your order's reputation, I've no doubt the ancestors would favor your arm.
And this is to be your king. One who cannot keep his own men from running like frightened children.
Bravo! Bravo! Pensavo la stessa cosa! I was thinking the exact same thing!
His example they follow as they cower from this Prince
Exactly!
How dare you slander Lord Harrowmont?
Why should we ally ourselves with someone too scared even to grant us an audience?
Well, even the other one actually was too scared. Well, you would be nervous too.
I suppose not everyone can face death as undaunted as an Antivan, it's true.
Then you agree to fight in Harrowmont's name. Balin would never work with anyone who humiliated him in that way. Harrowmont would have no fear of meeting with you then.
Va bene. Momento riflessione. Io, nella mia prima run, appoggiai Belen. Mi viene a dire Belen. Belen. Perché vidi il gameplay di Sabaku e mi dissi, ok, sai cosa, forse è meglio. Ora, a rifletterci, penso proprio che aiuterò comunque Belen. Perché, allora, lasciamo perdere le opinioni del pubblico, che quelle sono le più fragili. Vanno ignorati. Ok? Cosa hanno da dire invece i loro bracci destri? Finora da quel che ho visto, l'uno vuole dimostrare quanto sia inefficace Harrowmont. Come? Dicendo la verità. Cioè lui mi ha detto, guarda, ho trovato questi documenti, Harrowmont ha promesso a queste caste una cosa che non potrà dare, e questi documenti lo provano. Quindi Harrowmont ha usato le bugie per ottenere favori. Per ottenere favori dalle caste. Dall'altra parte Harrowmont, allora, tra l'altro la questione è anche, bisogna mantenere lo status quo della generazione dettata dal sangue reale, oppure bisogna scegliere una persona che viene ritenuta meritevole dal popolo? Quindi qualcuno ha aperto al cambiamento. Deduco che sia aperto al cambiamento perché finora non l'ho sentito dire a nessuno. Però dai, di solito in queste cose c'è sempre o uno che è il conservatore di sta o l'altro che invece è la persona che vuole il cambiamento. Secondo me Harrowmont è quello che vuole dare il cambiamento. Non sono cazzi miei, però mi devo spiegare al tempo stesso. Però, cioè, il ragionamento di sto qua non regge. Perché lui che cosa mi ha... Allora, mentre l'altro mi fa... Anzi, mentre tutti mi dicono ma Belen ha ucciso suo fratello, forse ha ucciso anche il re, e il re però nelle sue ultime volontà ha dichiarato che vuole Harrowmont. E questo non lo possiamo sapere, perché l'unico che c'era era Harrowmont stesso, quindi non possiamo sapere se dice la verità. Dall'altra c'è anche la questione del Harrowmont sembra un codardo, perché, cioè, l'altro mi dice no, devi convincere le caste come questi documenti sono veri e dimostrano che Harrowmont sta mentendo. Invece Harrowmont mi sta dicendo alleati con le caste, tu sei un custode grigio e allora sei potente, quindi ti daranno retta. Cioè, tu non mi stai dimostrando che l'altro ha torto, tu mi dimostri che non sai tenere a bada il tuo esercito. Ed è gravissimo, soprattutto perché nelle ambientazioni medievali un re senza esercito è inutile. E quindi che razza di re sei se il tuo esercito preferisce stare con Belen? Meglio avere un re che sa tenere a bada l'esercito. Poi da quel che so, io ho sentito dire che Harrowmont è un pezzo di merda, peggio di Belen, che è proprio un dittatore di merda. Lessi anni fa, Quindi io mi sa che mi allerò con Belen. Ok, so I was discussing about this strategy. And I do agree with Zevran, because what I've noticed that at least Belen is trying to expose what are Harrowmont's flaws. Okay? It's trying to expose them using the truth. Which is, Harrowmont promised some lands to some members of the cast, but that is false, and I need to show these documents to prove that. Well, this Harrowmont is actually telling me, okay, you're a Grey Warden, you're important, so say that I'm important because the member of my army won't believe me because they want to stay with Belen. What kind of king are you if you can't keep your army? And especially, I don't like this strategy because you're using power. You're using power more than facts, while Belen is using facts. Then we can discuss further about the fact that Belen may be a piece of shit, not chosen from his own people, but because he's the son of the king, while Harrowmont maybe has been chosen by the king himself to be his further successor, but we can't know that. And this strategy that Harrowmont is using to use my presence as a way to, oh, you know, I'm important because this Grey Warden is trusting me. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. I think it's a good strategy for a politician in general. That, okay, you do have to believe me. Why? Because I got powerful people. Yeah, but as I do reflect, think about it more, I realize that, okay, you got different people, but what will you do for your own people? Belen at least is trying to unmask your faults. Well, actually, none of them showed me what would they do for their own people, but that's not my business. What I do need to know is actually made these people to choose a fucking king, because there is a fucking war outside in the surface. So I don't think Harrowmont will use me.
Then I'm afraid your only choice is to wait until there's a winner. Lord Harrowmont cannot risk his life working with someone of unproven loyalties. If you change your mind, let me know. The proving is this afternoon, and Lord Harrowmont could certainly use you on his side.
No, I don't think I will. Goodbye. Oh?
Welcome to Lord Harrowmont's estate.
You're the assassin. Va bene, allora io mi alleo con Belen. Oh, che nome, Belen. Allora, dove cazzo stava?
News of the hour. Does Lord Harrowmont think that Orzammar can hold off the dwarves forever? The Assembly demands an answer.
What's this one? Remember, guys, you can subscribe, which would be really useful.
My time. If you want Balin to support you in your surface war, you'll have to help him take the throne.
During once that I fight for Haremons in the proofs.
If you do, there can be no further business between us. Now, do you wish my prince's support, or will you risk everything to aid the usurper?
I will help you.
I have the promissory notes right here. Just take them to Lady Dace and Lord Helmy, and show them Haremont is not as honest as he claims. Lady Dace doesn't leave the quarter much, but Lord Helmy's adventurous, likes to spend his time at tapsters in the Commons. And just to be clear, all deals are off if you fight that proving for Haremont.
Alright. Zevran was fair. Zevran was actually right. He didn't say the same thing for Belen. Have you noticed that? He only said that for Onward. That's because Onward just asked me to say that he's worthier than Belen. And that's it. Like, dude, that's stupid. Tell me, what do you think, guys? Who do you choose? Belen or Hordmoth? The actual son of the king? Or someone that has been chosen by his own people? Let me know in the chat.
2 years tomorrow.
Oh, sorry.
By all the holy sodding ancestors.
Oh, there she is.
What do you want? Ah, I suppose you're the Grey Warden everyone's talking about.
Are you Lady Dace?
I am. And what business would you have with me?
I've heard you're going to vote the next king.
Now, was that an attempt to cozen me into revealing my choice, or are you simply making small talk? It's so hard to tell with you surface types. You're all so charmingly direct and artless.
Oh, thank you. Well, yes, we're direct, so for who are you gonna vote to?
It certainly can't be you. What interest would a Grey Warden have in who rules Orzammar?
You should read through this document.
Well, this isn't exactly a surface broadsheet. Where did you get these? Never mind. It is true enough, but there's nothing I can do about it. This deal was made on behalf of our entire house. Only my father can revoke it.
Oh, and will you tell him?
I cannot. Not for weeks.
What?
He is leading a deep roads expedition, trying to secure an ancient tide. Likely he'll be back before the election, but perhaps this vote is important enough for you to brave the tunnels to tell him? The Dace family would be in your debt.
How do I know? Who is he?
He was searching an old Idukan site. He left me with this map, in case his expedition never returned. I'll give you a pass as well. Usually, no one is allowed past the front lines. Does that mean you'll go?
Yes.
So Balin's victory means enough for you to risk your life. How interesting.
How interesting. How did she say that? How interesting. Fuck, I didn't expect that. Okay. Okay, so we got different quests to make. To help. Ok, need to explore a little bit more. Dai, andiamo un po' in giro. Oh yeah, Brother Borkel, you got this. You got the church.
He teaches that patience is the child of wisdom, but I'm eager to hear if you've seen the Shaper. Oh, praise the Maker! You truly walk in the light, friend. I already found a convert among the merchants who offered his shop as a temporary chantry. It's just by the tapsters. Please, come to our first service.
Great. Got a new friend. Got a friend in the church. I got a friend from the church. From the Maker. That is blessed because I got a church Sundays. Okay, so I guess this is the roads for the poor people. Oh wait, I didn't say. Great, okay. Ah! What about if you take a fucking fireball? Boom. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Fuck, Stan died. How? How? Good job. Hi, Darkat, welcome. Okay, so they were already trying to kill us. Perfect. Hi, Rogek. Who are you?
You don't look like any guardsman I ever saw, and that's not much of a uniform.
I'm Talia, I'm a Grey Warden.
Oh, you looking for a chance to bring in some coin? Could be I have that opportunity. Especially for someone with a few connections above ground.
First I want to hear about it.
No offense, but your kings have some laws that don't make sense in a practical kind of world. Like about who gets to buy and sell lyrium, the sacred gift the stone provides us to show her love. No law should regulate that. The laws are meant to keep mages away from the stuff, so there's always buyers in the Circle Tower. I got one man named Godwin. He's expecting a delivery of a stone's weight. You want an investment opportunity? I could see fit to, say, sell you that lyrium instead, at the reasonable price of 50 sovereigns. You can keep it, or, since you can travel freely from here, sell it to Godwin, who you know is buying. And if you bring back his return order, I could pay you, say, 20 sovereigns as a finder's fee.
If you pay that much, it must be dangerous.
More so for someone like you, I guess. Most dwarves born down here have a natural immunity. Other races, there are problems if they spend too long with the ore. The real issue is that lyrium's valuable. It's only found down here, and human mages can't work without it.
I don't have those money.
Long as you keep your eyes down and your mouth shut, we've got no further business.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Whoever you're looking for, it's not me, I swear.
Yep, that's an area for the poorest one. Zerlinda.
Have you a coin to spare, milady? It's for my son. He's sick. He hasn't any clean clothes to wear or anything to eat today. Neither have I.
Why the father of your son won't help you?
A question I ask every day. He was eager enough for a daughter who would bring him into the mining caste. But since the boy was born, I've not seen nose or heel of the lout. And me alone on the street, forbidden to return to my family unless I... But no, I can't bear to even think of it.
To kill your son. I get... what wants your family for you to do, but I guess it's to kill their son.
My son's father is casteless, as is he. I used to be a miner, but my parents stripped my caste and refused to accept me back. Unless I agree to abandon the child in the deep roads and pretend I never bore him.
But that's horrible.
I cannot abandon my baby. The Shapers teach that only children of true lineage exist, not those born casteless. But they never carried a child. He cries like any other infant, and smiles when he's warm and full. I can't kill him because of an accident of birth, an accident I forced on him.
Maybe you should go to the church. That would help you.
I heard as much. There was a man speaking on the street, talking about the human religion. He called himself a cleric. Said he could help me.
Oh no, what could you do? Maybe you could bring the child in the surface, or the church believes that each soul deserves to be saved, or if you want, I can talk with him. Maybe he could take the baby, or that I could talk with their family. From what I've seen. Okay, so about the surface, that wouldn't be useful because it's another life. I don't know how useful would it be for a single mother. I don't know if I would be able to convince her family. Let's see about the church.
Do you? Perhaps you could talk to him. I wouldn't know what to say. I know nothing of this chantry. If he can help, my gratitude would be unending.
Okay, I guess I will communicate this to the church. Oh, there is another area. Oops. Suspicious, suspicious, suspicious. That is suspicious. Let me guess, you can't open them. Ah! I missed Liliana already. There's nothing here.
Very well.
Your clothes are so fancy. Did you get them topside?
I'm Italian, nice to meet you.
My ma'am used to say they don't got no stone to protect them topside. If I go up there, I'm gonna fall into the sky.
But that won't happen.
Yes. When my dad left, he never came back. Who's to say he didn't fall up, eh?
Need to go.
Don't fall into the sky when you go back up there.
Okay. Oh, what happened to those dogs?
What do you want, Warden? You're out of your element down here.
Are you the theft?
Is that so? What makes you think anyone here would turn me, this person in? You've walked into a sodding fight, Warden, and I've already passed your stupid tome along. Too bad for you.
You're kinda alone. There was no need to kill it, but... Oh, that's a proof. Okay, nice. Hi, Alimar.
What are you looking for? We got nothing to buy for the likes of you. Or maybe you wanted to sell.
This won't look like a selling place.
Well, our business is kind of covert, if you know what I mean. It's illegal in Orzammar for me to engage in protected trade, but they look the other way if I share things with my friends. For money. Why don't you take a look?
Ooh. Receipts. Ingredients. Let me see. Guess you can't, huh? Nope. Okay, I need Leliana as always. I should level up Zevran. Zevran, level up! Okay, so I visited this. There's more. But I didn't find the other one. Oh fuck. Maybe I should talk a little bit more with that dwarf. It was kind of suspicious.
Yes? Why is someone like you hanging about Dust Town so much? Don't fall into the sky when you go back up there.
You're nice. That's it.
Well, look at that. It's not often old Nadezhda sees a fine-dressed stranger here in Dust Town. Help a poor cripple. You're as kind as you are beautiful. I owe you when I get back on my feet. If my feet still worked. It takes a stranger to notice how bad things are, huh? No dwarf would lift a sodding finger. Excuse my language. What takes you out of the Diamond Quarter, stranger? You got a vice you're looking for old Nadezhda to fill?
Talk me about this road.
It's pretty much as you see it. The raw stone where the casteless live, because we're not welcome elsewhere. You're born to wear a branded face in Orzammar, and you'll live your life in Dust Town.
What do you mean?
Means you don't exist. It tells everyone who sees you not to work with you, not to serve you, and not to care if you're hurt. The Deep Lords burn it into us the day we're born, so no one accidentally oversteps her place. I'd say it was an accident, try to get some sympathy coin, but you look like you'd rather hear the truth. I was running protection for the Carta when some guardsmen caught me. Duster I was with had coined for a bribe, but I took a stand. Guardsmen broke my sodding kneecaps and had me kneel in dung until the infection set in. Never healed proper.
What is a Carta?
Well, now I know you're not from here. The Carta's who runs Dust Town. Jarvie has got her boys everywhere. They tell you, and you jump, because they're the only ones with the coin and the steel to get whatever they want.
How do you get a drink?
If you have that kind of coin, Salroka, you don't want to drink what they've got here. Take yourself up to Tapster's. Long as your face isn't branded, they've got anything you want.
Need to go.
I'll just stay out of your way then.
All right. Well, there is not the other dude here. Guess I'm a sec back. What? Where is Zevran? Zevran? Zevran! What are you doing there? What the? Zevran! Ma che cap... Oh, si è buggato. Va bene, passiamo in un'altra area sperando che si sbaghi. Okay. Oh, there it is, Tapster. Let's see if I can find something here.
Atrust Vala, stranger. You must be the Grey Warden we heard about. Welcome to Tapster's. I'm Cora, your hostess. How may I serve you?
I'd like to know something about the city.
So you come to Tapster's? I guess you're not asking for anything official, or you'd be at the Shaperate. But I can certainly give you a mole's eye view. The nobles stay upstairs, except when they're slumming. You'll find the assembly there, the palace, the Shaperate, and plenty of estates. Down from here is just Dust Town or the mines, so my recommendation is avoid. It's not part of the city, just some old tunnels where the castlists build their nest. No one goes there if they can help it. But if you want fun, your best bet is the Proving. It's a chance for all the best fighters in Orzammar to test their skills. There's a tournament today. Arenas between here and the Diamond Quarter. Maybe I can help.
Oh, thank you, Dankas, for the raid. Welcome.
He should be by the trash barrel. Easy to spot. Everyone gives him a...
Why am I looking for Ogren? Perché cerco Ogren? Cioè, so chi è Ogren, ma com'è che il personaggio lo sa? Vabbè. Bravo! Oh, thank you so much, Penika, for becoming another ferret with us!
What are you looking at, stranger?
I met your daughter. No, wait, are you Ordel?
I could be. What business is it of yours?
Perfect. What kind of monster would actually fetch away their own daughter?
Oh, I'm the monster, not the castless wretch that filled my daughter with his brat. I've got a family and a reputation to protect. I'm not letting one stupid girl drag us all down.
If you're not gonna take care, she would die.
What? You think she'd die just to keep that thing?
She knows what she has to do to come home. I never wanted her gone.
Just the little cur. Can't she see she'd have a better life if she got rid of it?
And you? Will you fake the inexistence of your own daughter?
I've been trying. It's not as easy as I thought.
Mm-mm.
Look, just tell her we never meant to hurt her. It just seemed best that... Oh, just tell her to come home. Her mother and I are waiting for her. Told him I don't understand why the provings aren't open to everyone. Lord Dennick Helmy.
Oh, there you are.
Desher of the Orzammar Assembly, and terrible disappointment to my esteemed mother, who doesn't like me spending time in taverns. You understand what I'm saying, right? On the surface, there are no castes, and it works fine. Am I right, Warden?
Mm-hmm. Well, do you know me?
You don't get far as the youngest and most outspoken member of the Assembly without keeping an ear to the stone. I heard there was a Grey Warden in town. No offense, but you kind of stand out.
Ah, your vision must be a controversy.
Very good. I guess someone already told you I was good for nothing, drinking my life away at tapsters. Or did they leave off at greatest shame to ever fall upon the Assembly? I've always liked that one. You know, most smiths and tavern keeps would make decent deshers if we gave them a chance and a seat in the Assembly. Orzammar are so mired in tradition, no one bothers asking if the castes are even necessary.
No, she won't die. We actually helped her. So, do you know something about Carta?
The Assembly passed laws prohibiting the casteless from holding any job a legitimate citizen can do. Of course they turn to crime. What else can they do?
Cioè, quindi fammi capire. Vi lamentate dei crimini, ma fate in modo che le persone non possano lavorare, non possano guadagnare e quindi che commettano i crimini. Siete dei deficienti. Anyway, Harrowmouth vi sta prendendo per il culo.
Oh, well, I'd ask for proof, or why you care, but frankly, I'm so tired of it I'm not even surprised anymore. I don't even want the land, but my house would kill me if I turned it down. Responsibilities, you know. Now I'll have to go through the whole process of rejecting the deal. And we'll both have to try something else. And I thought it was going to be a nice day.
Why would you vote for Harrowmouth if you didn't want that?
I actually thought he was the better candidate. You must think I'm pretty soddy naive, huh? They're all the same, well-dressed, blood-sucking cave ticks. I'll have to inform Mother that Lord Harrowmouth hasn't bought our vote after all.
Great. Oh, hi, Ogren.
What do you want? Hey, I heard about you. Grey Warden.
Stereotipo del nano ubriaco.
Great crisis in the world. Someone saw you talking to Vartag Gavorn, and now it's all over that you've been doing dirty errands for Balin. I figured you'd be the one, you know, who could help me find Branka. But I guess you're just like all the rest.
Others?
Power-hungry
Rest?
lords. The only real concern they have is whose ass gets the throne. You don't have to play dumb, Warden. Their lackeys only come to me when they want something. Well, if you want the secrets of a paragon, do the work and find her. City's only living paragon, and she's been lost in the deep roads for 2 years. 2 years, and no one's raised a bleeding army to go look for.
Well, apparently we need to go into deep root.
You looking to uncover all her secrets? Is that what Balin wants? I know he's been poking around, trying to find things out about her, what she was looking for. Won't tell me spit, though. He wants it for himself, right? A little blessing from the Ancients' technology, and he's assured the throne. Is that it?
What are you talking about?
You are looking for it. Of course, that's all anyone cares about. Well, sod off and sod your mother, too. I need a bleeding drink. You keep on your errands. Until your boss really commits to looking, you're getting nothing but smoke out of old Ogren. Sod off, Duster.
Oh, fine. I will look for her anyway.
I can't take it.
Okay.
Afternoon, stranger. Looking for a stool to share a brew?
Who are you?
Name's Naveen. I fight with Prince Balin's Expeditionary Field Unit. Yourself?
Oh, I'm Talia, Grey Warden.
Figured as much. Good folks, Wardens. I was in the deep roads when that one came by. What was his name? Dukan, Dunka, something like that.
You knew Duncan?
I met him, sure. Good man. Solid. He knows what we go through in the deep roads. Not many do. Not even the ones who live this close. You have to be on the front lines.
Mm-hmm. I see. So, do you work for Balan?
I go where I'm sent, fight when I'm there, and leave politics where it belongs.
And, who is fighting against you?
Darkspawn. Not much use in turning our weapons elsewhere while those vermin still live.
I never got into the deep roads.
Every Grey Warden ends up there. That's where they send you when you're ready to leave this world. Go die in the dark, putting away as many vermin as you can. Getting more crowded these days, though. Lots of people interested all of a sudden. We go back tomorrow, and we're not the only ones.
Hmm. And who sent you there?
Balin ordered us in at first bell. He's splitting us into 4 teams to search for some of the lost tigers. Looking for signs of Bronca, I guess. Seems to be who everyone's after.
And who's there?
Lord Harriman's got his own men there, all looking for signs of Bronca. Guess the city's getting to miss having a paragon. Everyone wants someone to put in charge.
And what are you looking for?
Balin ordered us in at first bell. He's looking for signs of Bronca.
Well, thank you. Okay, that was interesting, I guess. Well, I convinced 2 of them. So... what I needed to do now? I needed to convince the daughter. Let's tell to this poor Zenithra that actually their parents want her back. Ragazzi, ragazze, furettini e furettine, ricordatevi che vi potete benissimo abbonare gratis se avete Prime Gaming e sarebbe molto molto utile per il mio debutto da VTuber. Vi togliereste dalle balle queste fastidiosissime pubblicità e in più emoji! Don't forget you can subscribe for free if you use Prime Gaming, avoiding any further annoying advertisements plus emojis.
You're back. I thought you weren't coming. What did he say?
Your father wants you to come back.
Both of us? I don't believe he said that. I've never heard him refer to my son as anything but trash. He called
Oh, she didn't get the mark.
Maybe. Maybe Mother convinced him. Or you did. Oh, my friend. I cannot thank you enough. If this were a story, my son would grow to manhood and pledge himself as a knight in your service. When he grows up, I will send him to you. I promise.
I hope so. Ooh, level up. My body. Good, good, my body. Perfect, we accomplished another one. Oh, wait a second. That was the... No? No. It was... Where it was here. Yes. Can't I read this? No? Okay. Alright, can go back now. What's happening? Come on, game, come on. Okay, so what I need to do now is... No. No. Where is this arena? Stretto dei Monti, Mercante di Gemma, Bottega, Saleroi. Cappella di Orzammar? Oh, it's right there. Okay. What a nice place. Yes.
Welcome to what will soon be Orzammar's first chantry. The chant of light will reach all corners of the world. We will never forget who made this possible.
Well, then I want a statue.
I will see what I can do.
Well, enjoy. Nothing I can steal from? No. Oh well. Well, that was kind of interesting. Ora, dove cazzo è sta arena delle prove? Profonde. Cante di gemma. Should I go here? Maybe. Oh, wait. Ah, there it is. Okay. Oh, there's an egg.
Think of it, Zevran. You may have stumbled into a most delightful possibility for your future.
Oh, are you dispensing professional advice now?
It simply occurs to me that if, say, Alistair were to become King of Ferelden, he may have need of someone of your talents.
Morrigan!
What I know of the fellow, it seems there would be a fair difference between what he needed and what he cared to make use of.
If Alistair becomes king, it would certainly not be through any brilliance on his part. Whoever puts him there, now there's the one who will need you.
Now that's an interesting thought. You've such a devious mind, my dear. Why have we not made love as of yet?
For what purpose? I would sooner stab you in the face than let you touch me, elf.
Hey!
Somehow that makes the idea even more intriguing.
I love you, Zevran. I love you so much. Okay. Let's move on. Let's go. Or do you need to go before in the deep roads?
Warriors at least would be bigger.
Watch for Piotr Naidukin. He's won the squad combat 4 years running. He has 11 decapitations so far. He needs just 3 more for the one-season record.
Oh, you assisted to different proofs.
Front row seats at every grand proving since my father took me on his shoulders. Name's Varric. I got a controlling interest in a mine off the old Roostin Tig. But my backers know not to hand me a pick any day there's blood on the stone, if you know what I mean.
So, is this a tournament?
Sure. Like King Endrin was just a noble. A proving is a sacred art. A dispute brought to the proving ground is settled by the ancestors' decision, and no one can protest it.
Okay. Rules?
They change from round to round. Sometimes it's bare hands, sometimes weapons, sometimes pairs or squads. It's announced when the fight begins. That's about all the warning anyone gets.
Oh well. Have you ever fought?
Me? Are you out of your mind? I'm a miner, not a warrior. Sure. Like any dispute brought...
Okay. What about you?
you're looking for seats, speak with a guardsman.
Sorry.
Good day, stranger. Welcome to the proving arena. We're still closed until the fighters make their preparations, but come back this afternoon if you want to watch the show.
What show?
Balin called a citywide proving this afternoon to honor King Endrin's memory. All the best fighters in Orzammar will face each other in sight of the ancestors and win honor for their champions.
Not for me, goodbye.
Enjoy our grand city.
Yeah, sure. Barbarious. Okay, so there's nothing to do here for now. I don't think you're good people. I knew that. Fuck! I always forget this. Questa controindicazione me ne dimentico. E vabbè, aspettiamo di... No, poor Zevran.
Of course.
Nothing useful. Hey!
This deal was all their making, Warden. Technically, I haven't done anything wrong. We have no business. Unless you want to make a few coins. Not that I'm suggesting anything. But you're holding the prize now.
Won't you care about who got this?
I have a collector in mind. Who actually sells the item doesn't matter. It's your call. As always, I let people make their own decisions.
No, thank you.
Yes, well, I'll keep my nose clean until you're long gone. How about that? I'm just a businessman. I merely exploit opportunities. I won't get in your way.
Okay. See ya. Alright.
You looking at something?
Get out of here!
Oh. You're so annoying.
Do not disturb me. I must meditate before my fight.
Sorry, I was just leaving.
Nothing here, nothing there.
Fine to see you here, Warden. A number of people have told me they hope to see you in the provings. It's a rare opportunity to fight against someone so exotically trained. In fact, a few were hoping you'd take part in some informal action.
Informal?
Assembly restricted, not illegal. All that ritual lets nobles rationalize it's not a blood sport. They don't like commoners using the arena for petty squabbles. Some of us prefer an honest spectacle. And sometimes someone needs a good beating, and all that talking gets in the way.
Okay.
Say the word and I'll line up a team from one of the younger houses. They don't often get a chance to test themselves in the provings. They're a hungry bunch who employ unusual tactics. Understand that there's no concern for fairness here. Your battles will be hard won.
What's with a game?
Younger houses are interested in unorthodox tactics. Many hire mercenaries to augment traditional strengths. Anything goes is a fair description. We give small payouts, maybe a bonus from time to time. But this isn't about money. It's about skill and the chance to show it.
Yeah, sure. I will come back later.
I'll be here.
Hi. I am Talia from the Grey Wardens.
Hanashan's a member of the Silent Sisters. She doesn't talk to anyone.
Who are you?
I am Ferindin. I serve as Hanashan's trainer and translator. As a Silent Sister, Hanashan cut out her tongue like the ancient paragon, Astith the Grey. As you might imagine, she requires my services for more mundane tasks.
What are these sisters, Silent Sisters?
Female warriors, founded by Astith the Grey, a woman of the warrior caste who first fought for women's right to be soldiers. When no one listened to her words, Astith cut out her tongue and dedicated herself to training until she won a grand proving bare-handed. The women who joined her order cut out their tongues in her honor. The Silent Sisters support the sitting king. They are loyal servants to the Idukans.
Well, let's hope it works.
May the ancestors choose their champion wisely.
That was interesting. I love how fascinating it is to match up with these different cultures in this game. It's so nice. Alright, so I can't do anything here.
It will be done.
So I guess I go for the Darkspawn. But first, I need to actually get a rest. Literally, because I know they got pretty hard. Ciao gioco, quando ti va? Grazie. Allora... No? Ah, non posso? Non posso. Do you need to actually go out to get a camp? I guess so. Okay.
That is rather wily of you, Zephyr.
What is so wily of me, oh magical temptress?
Getting in the good graces of the one who decides whether you live or die. Not to mention the one who can protect you against your former comrades.
And I am supposed to believe you are here out of a sense of patriotism, perhaps?
Hardly that.
We all have our reasons for doing what we do. Mine happen to come with a set of lovely eyes.
Oh, Zevran. As always, you're so precious with me.
So, what is going to keep you from poisoning your target now that you have been allowed to accompany us, I wonder?
You are. You will be watching me ever so closely to make sure I attempt no such thing.
And why would I do such a thing? Sneaking into our good graces in order to make another attempt is what I would do were I you.
And here I was becoming rather fond of the idea of you watching me closely.
It would be a simple enough matter to poison the food in camp, or cut our throats while we sleep.
You seem rather charmed by the idea.
It would seem an appropriate result of sparing your life.
Ah, well, I'm sorry to disappoint you then. The next time I am spared, I will be sure to immediately turn upon my benefactors.
Okay.
Show respect, Surfacer. You're in the Hall of Heroes, home to the best of us. Paragons, dwarves who achieve such greatness, they're considered ancestors, even if they yet walk among us.
Nice.
If only we had one now. A unifier. A voice like that, there would be no dissension.
Maybe I can help.
Perhaps I don't want you to. A surfacer should not see us in this kind of disarray. Goodbye, Warden. I hope you're not needed.
Okay. Why you're so mean? Me.
Show some pity for a poor old man.
Very well.
I haven't eaten in days.
It will be done.
Okay, I'd like to take a rest. And maybe chilly chat with everybody else. If the game will let me. Gioco, ti dispiace? Vorrei solo chiacchierare con i miei compagni. Grazie mille. Grazie. Allora. Shale!
It speaks. It doesn't have better things to do.
Do you remember how you end up in Onleth?
Oh, yes. That I remember quite well. My former master, the Mage Wilhelm, he brought me. As I recall, he had acquired some position with whatever lord ruled the land. I, being little more than a glorified possession at the time, was brought along. Oh, how he enjoyed impressing the villagers with me. Gollum snarl at that villager there, be fearsome. And of course, I would have to do it.
I thought you were glad to scare people.
I'd have happily stomped them all into paste, and then ripped down their little houses and stomped on them, too. In fact, after 30 years of watching them, I'd do it twice. What I didn't like was being ordered to do it. Dangled in front of those frightened morons like some scary thing. Once I was a statue, it took those villagers years before they'd even approach me. The first one to actually work up the nerve to touch me urinated himself. Ugh.
Oof. What were you doing out there?
That is where Wilhelm kept me. He wanted me out in the open where I could be frightening like a scarecrow. I was supposed to watch for thieves. Plus, his wife didn't want me indoors. She said there wasn't room for me. Hag.
That's fair. His wife?
I was once larger, 10 feet tall. Then the loathsome hag complained that I couldn't fit through the doors. So the mage had me shrunk down. Can it believe it? And she still wanted me out.
Wait, you were even taller than this? Oh my.
With a chisel and a lot of nerve.
That must be painful.
He did love using that control rod. Fondled it so much, his wife actually threatened to throw it in the lake. Ha! I would have liked to have seen that. Which reminds me, where did it find the rod? Did it pay a great deal for it?
Well, well, it was a great deal.
So long as it realizes that I'm inexpensive and not cheap.
Do you remember something?
I traveled with the mage. He did a lot of traveling, I remember that. But where we went, it is rather fuzzy. I remember great battles, fighting many humans long ago. They were all very soft and squishy. And before that, No, there are only images. I was somewhere dark.
How old are you?
I have no idea. Wilhelm used to brag that the dwarves stopped making golems centuries ago. I do not age as you soft creatures do. Sadly, my memory is no better. Plus, I get bored and stop paying attention.
Me too. Well,
Good.
interesting.
I was just about done talking about it. It does like to have a good chat now and again, doesn't it?
What? Disapproves? Well, I need to find a great.
Are you sure I can't interest you in this hat? I'm sure.
Gifts. I need gifts. There. Take this.
I'm to keep this, am I?
And this.
Fine.
And this. And this. And this.
I'm to keep this, am I? Fine.
Perfect. Per la luce è stata abituata presente c'erano contatto di costellazioni. Who could I give this to? Would you like this?
Unexpected. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, good. And enchantment, please. Yes.
Enchantment!
I'd need an enchantment, actually. I got a lot. Oh. There. Okay. Perfect. Alright, let's see if Morrigan has something to say.
It is a curious thing. I do not know how else to describe it.
You seem confused.
Indeed I am, a little. I am reminded of our first meeting in the wilds. I had been in animal form for some time, watching your progress. I was intrigued to see such a formidable woman, obviously more potent than the men she traveled with. Yet I resented it when Flemeth assigned me to travel with you. I assumed that, at best, you would drive me from your company as soon as we left the wilds.
Why should I have done that?
I am aware that I have little talent for forming friendships, to put it lightly. It is something I know nothing of, nor ever thought I needed. Yet when I discovered Flemeth's plans, you did not abandon me. Whatever your reasons, you fought what must have been a terrible battle without hope of real reward.
I've done that because I'm your friend.
And that is what I do not understand. Of all the things I could have imagined would have resulted when Flemeth told me to go with you, the very last would have been that I would find in you a friend, perhaps even a sister. I want you to know that while I may not always prove worthy of your friendship,
oh,
I always value it.
I love you too, Morrigan.
There are more useful things to be done, surely.
Oh, so sensitive and precious. So sensitive, so cute. Stan!
Yes. Speak, then. Then I suggest we move on. I am hardly surprised.
What were you quoting before?
Kyun, the path to wisdom. I am not surprised you don't recognize it.
What is exactly the Kun?
Ask a Tamasran. They know how to explain things to children. It is not for me to teach the Kyun.
Nice, nice.
Speak, then. Then I suggest we move on. I am hardly surprised.
Do you find Ferelden pretty odd?
To put it lightly, no one has a place here. Our farmers wish to be merchants. The merchants dream of being nobles, and the nobles become warriors. No one is content to be who they are.
It seems like you miss home.
Perhaps. It's strange to be in a crowd and hear a language that is not your own. To see faces that are and aren't like yours. I miss the smells of Saheron. Tea and incense and the sea. Ferelden smells of wet dogs.
Why everybody says that? Perché tutti dicono che il Ferelden puzza. Tutti! L'ha detto Leliana, l'ha detto Zeveran e lo dice anche lui. Well, you didn't mention the trash.
True. I was trying to forget that part. Shall we move on?
Is there something that you like about Ferelden?
There is interesting food here.
What? Really?
We have a thing. It doesn't have a word in the Kunari tongue. Little baked things like Bread, but sweet and crumbly.
Cookies?
Yes. We have no such things in our lands. This should be ready.
I will keep this in mind.
Shall we move on?
Canary won't try to change their lives.
What does that accomplish? The farmer who buys a shop is never a merchant. He is always a farmer turned merchant. He carries his old life with him as a turtle carries its shell.
But it's the shell that makes the turtle stronger.
Does it? It's also his weakness. If he stumbles and falls over, it pins him on his back. It is better to armor yourself with no more than what you need. One life, one duty.
And don't you think happiness is important?
You can learn to find it in doing your duty, in serving your people. There is no need to search for it. Shall we move on?
Ha ragione. Cioè, in effetti quello che ha detto non è così sbagliato. A volte la felicità non si trova nel perseguire i propri sogni, a volte si trova veramente nel soddisfare certi bisogni che possono essere nell'aiutare gli altri, nel soddisfare una comunità. Che può essere sbagliata, certo, però non ha torto. E mi piace questa cosa. Alright, let's go.
As you wish.
And you approved! Yes! Yes! He approves! Ha! And I didn't need any gift for that. I'm a genius. I'm the best friend of everyone. Liliana, hi.
She's dead. She's dead because of me. I need some time to myself. We will talk later.
Oh, okay. She's talking about Marjolaine.
What's on your mind?
Is there anything we can do to heal you?
Cure me? What, am I sick now?
In a certain way?
Even you know that you cannot cure the dead. And I'm not the only one dying. You are too. I'm just more efficient about it. Ah, child. Your concern is heartwarming. But death comes to everyone, and it is not something to fear.
Are you not scared?
People fear not death, but having life taken from them. Many waste the life given to them, occupying themselves with things that do not matter. When the end comes, they say they did not have time enough to spend with loved ones, to fulfill dreams, to go on adventures they only talked about. But why should you fear death if you are happy with the life you have led? If you can look back on everything and say, yes, I am content, it is enough.
Why we want more?
Ah, human nature. You are right. Some people will never be content and will always want more. I think I've led a good life, a full life, and I, for one, am not afraid of death, whatever it may bring. They say that when you die, your spirit travels through the fade and returns to the Maker. And after that, we'll see, won't we?
I guess. Alistar. Oops.
I'm wondering something. I'd like to know your thoughts about some of our traveling companions. Do you mind if I ask?
Yeah, sure.
Zevran, the elf. You can't trust him, can you? Do you believe his so-called vow?
Maybe, we'll see.
That's a lot to put on a maybe, isn't it? He's an assassin. The crows aren't known for giving up. Maybe he's just biding his time.
Well, if we try, he will die.
Well, at least you're considering the possibility. He just seems shifty to me.
Okay.
What about Sten? The way he looks at me with those eyes. Creepy. And he's so quiet for someone so big.
Well, he's kinda devoted.
Yet he doesn't seem quite so bad as the Chantry tells us. The According to them, his philosophy is vile and evil. Yet he seems so reasonable. And yet
It's not. He's not reasonable.
he doesn't even deny it. Doesn't that bother you?
We're all assassins, Alistair.
I don't know if I like the sound of that, but I guess I take your.
Abbiamo ucciso un po' di personucce.
Is she crazy? Or do you really believe in her vision?
I think she does believe it.
That's one way to put it. I don't know what to make of her. If you look at her when she doesn't see you, she just looks so sad. I almost feel guilty taking her away from her life.
Well, he has been useful.
True enough.
She has been useful.
Who'd have thought a sister would prove to be an adept thief and spy, eh? Morrigan, do you trust her? Think about it. Maybe Flemeth sent her with us for some other reason than she said.
You don't like her.
Well, aside from the fact that she's a complete and utter bitch, no, I don't like her at all. Why, do you?
Yes, I do.
Great. I am thrilled beyond words. Now, really.
Alistair, please.
I think my curiosity is sated. Let's get back to it, shall we?
Okay. Approved. Nice. Zevran!
You wish to talk? Ah, good. I have a question for you. How well versed are you in poetry? Antivan poetry, specifically.
Nothing.
Trust me, you'll know even less once I tell you this. It was recited to me, as I recall, by a rather wealthy target of mine. Let's see. The symphony I see in thee, it whispers songs to me. Songs of hot breath upon my neck. Songs of soft sighs by my head. Songs of nails upon my back. Songs of thee come to my bed.
Oh my.
Oh, I know. I couldn't believe that she thought this would actually convince me to spare her. I had sex with her anyway, but that goes without saying. The poem was amusing at the time, however, and thus I've always remembered it.
Why are you telling me this?
I thought you might be cheered up by some naughty poetry. You simply look so unhappy. Such an unflattering expression for such a lovely face.
Do you think I'm beautiful?
Ah, who wouldn't? You're the kind of woman that stokes the lust in men and other women alike. Surely you know this and are playing with me. Me, I tend to make the best of whatever situation I find myself in, stealing what moments I can. It's served me well most days. You might learn to do the same.
Sure. I will remember this.
Or you could ignore my advice, considering where my brilliance has gotten me. Enough poetry, I think. The time has come for traveling and the murdering of villains and whatever
He's horny.
adventuring these days.
Alright, Alistair. Rabbit! Pat. Oh, right. Thank you, Senil. I will drink. And about this, thank you so much, ferrets, for following me tonight in these adventures between the dwarves, dwarves culture. I will see you tomorrow with some ASMR reading a horror manga called Traces of Blood. Grazie a tutti ragazzi, ci vediamo domani con una live ASMR. A presto. Ciao!